Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So, let's discuss this right here. LR, Majin Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku. Surprisingly, usually post-anniversary, there's not, I feel like, as much going on as there is this year. I guess it's because 11th anniversary was a bit of a stinker, you guys. I mean, we all know it, right? It's okay. But it seems like maybe here's where some of the missing stuff is, right? Like, bro, like we got to that final day to download for the 11th anniversary, or I guess the one before that, which had like the Ari, Red Zone, Spring Winners and Battles, Greatest Tours, that stage, and then on to these last couple celebrations. I think have been pretty good. Dokkan Frontier came out today. That was pretty good. And then we could talk about this. So, Majin Vegeta and Angel Super Saiyan 2 Goku. These guys are coming out tonight, by the way. What are we looking at here? Oh, about 12 hours. Yeah, well, yeah, 12 hours right here. Almost exactly 12 hours for Majin Vegeta and Angel Super Saiyan 2 Goku to drop. Should you summon on this character? I think that they're looking like they're going to be quite good. I think Majin Vegeta should be really defensive, should be pretty easy to play if we're on a villain team. Super Saiyan 2 Goku, got a lot of dodge, got a lot of damage. I think he should be pretty easy to play as well. This is the type of character that I think people would get and use the shit out of. If we look at their leader skill too, they do have a really, really good leader skill. We have Pure Saiyans and Gifted Warriors right here. This is covering, like, oh, damn, I wish, I always do that to, like, click on the cut here. Let me just do it right here. We have Pure Saiyans and we have Gifted Warriors. These are two, like, mega elite categories. Ridiculous LRs. All 4 anniversary LRs, obviously, are on Pure Saiyans. And, like, it's constantly, there's crazy TURs and good characters just left and right dropping all over. Oh, yeah, this guy. So they have him sitting right here. Ah, so that's what they did with this guy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this is, the Arale stuff kind of, very clearly they don't have the rights to the Arale stuff, so that's why the Kid Goku Awakening, and then there's an Arale Awakening that never came to Global, but that's, I believe, out of the Dokkan team's hands. The same way I think Hero stuff probably is as well, right? I think the Hero stuff is probably just out of the Dokkan team's hands in terms of if they could use it. But Pure Saiyan's going to be a strong roster. So if you pull this character, I think that they're a character that could be a great leader character for a while. Although, like, think about the Pure Saiyan category. I mean, Boo Saga or Uncontrollable Power. So it's like, this is not really going to be a great character if you're going to run Majin Vegeta as lead, and you've got Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and you're running UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, right? Like, none of them are going to be on a 220. So I don't know. I would say I would almost leave this up to you guys. Like if you guys want to summon, I always want to tell people to summon when it's like DOKKANFEST LR situations is where, like, we could really start talking about summoning. That's what this is. This is a DOKKANFEST LR, which means they're likely to be very good for quite a while. Likely. You know, because last year, some of the 10th anniversary characters, they got cut off by the GDC power creep quicker than I was expecting. So, I mean, hard to say what's coming in terms of content, how they're going to structure stuff. Maybe we could also look at this from a Dokkan Frontier mindset. Certainly, I mean, this character would probably be very elite when we get that Majin Buu Saga Dokkan Frontier. Damn, in the future, some of those are going to be so sick. I cannot wait. It's going to be so sick. So this character, again, like, I don't know how much to talk about with them, because it's like they're going to be like a top 10 overall character in the game, like level strength. They're going to be really good. In terms of what else is on the banner. So let's say you go all out summoning for this character. Just quickly, looking at the schedule, the calendar of what we can anticipate. So the next Dokkan Fest would be like the 31st, 1st, 2nd, somewhere in this range. Probably going to be a low-level Dokkan Fest. I mean, I don't know, maybe Krillin from Namek, Vegeta from Namek, second form Frieza, you know, something like low like those, or, you know, maybe like Tien from the Cell Saga, Tapion, you know, Bulma, like some character like that. I think there's a good chance we could see them as kind of like, the April 1st Dokkan Fest. Then we should get an LR, probably maybe here, sometime in this week range, the 13th to the 17th, Part 2 LR. Impossible to predict. It will be based upon who's the Dokkan Fest, but there'll be an LR right there, which should be an easy skip, right? Just a yellow coin LR. We'll probably get a dual Dokkan Fest Golden Week, probably the 27th, 28th. I bet you one of those 2 days. Very likely dual Dokkan Fest TURs. Maybe Saiyan Saga, Namek Saga, GT. I'm hoping that Dokkan shies away from Dragon Ball Super until it's time to do the remake, which, by the way, I think Dokkan... People are talking about God, Goku, and Beerus GDC nonstop now. Bro, I don't see it, because I think the GDC is going to come out before the Dragon Ball Super remake. So it's not going to be Beerus and God Goku, I don't think. Because unless they want to try and preempt it. But the thing is, like, imagine like Goku and Beerus do some new crazy awesome thing in the remake, which I'd say is like probably gonna happen. If they released GDC before the remake, that shit wouldn't be on a theoretical God, Goku, and Beerus. So I don't think God, Goku, and Beerus will be in GDC, but afterwards. I'm definitely hoping Dokkan shoots them out like right away. Like it's like, Goku versus Beerus, the final episode is like November 10th, and then like, November 15th, they're in game or something. That would be ideal. That's exactly what we would want. But yeah, there will be a dual Dokkan Fest somewhere around there. Then we'll get, I don't know if it's going to be a yellow coin LR or a carnival LR. Last year was a carnival. Hard to say for sure. Probably going to be a carnival this year, but again, I'm not really too sure. But it's going to be sometime in this 2-week window, right? Will be obviously related to Golden Week. We're going to get another Dokkan Fest, probably on the 29th or the 1st. Probably the 29th of May is what I would bet. It's going to be a low hype character. Again, I don't know. What's something low hype that we could see? Cell Saga, Android 17. Maybe like Jackie Chun. Right, like something like that, maybe like one of those types of characters. Then there will be another Part 2 LR. It's hard to say. Probably the 15th to 19th, but I guess it could also potentially be like the 22nd to 25th range. Whatever the Part 2 LR will be related to the Dokkan Fest. Then I expect TDC, which is going to be the replacement for Tanabata. I expect this will probably start around June 30th. This will be a Dokkan Fest LR, and then sometime in July, probably like July 20th or maybe like July 17th, there will be a Carnival LR. The celebration is going to be the same as the old Tanabata celebrations. So like that would be like, okay, like Dokkan Fest LR, the next one would be in June, likely. Then I think at that point we'd get another kind of like lower level Dokkan Fest at the end of July, like July 30th, July 31st. Peppy Gal stuff, member, is like the 10th to 14th in August. And then that's when GDC would drop, probably 27th, 28th of August, or 31st or 1st of August. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting right now. So if you go all in on Majin Vegeta and Angel Goku, you have 5 months to save stones. Right? So, if you think about it like that, because, I mean, unless you really want to, I don't know, I'm the world's biggest TN fan, and TN is like the, May 30th Dokkan Fest or something, sure. But, like, there's going to be a long amount of time until even June, 3 months. I mean, it's enough to, get, like, 1,000 plus free-to-play stones, something like that, right? So, all right, so there's that. Let's just look at the characters on the banner. So we have 5 characters listed here. There should be another 5 on the banner. I do not know if there's going to be more EZAs coming in this celebration. I actually have no thumb on the pulse of what's coming next week at all. I have no clue. I saw Rick tweeted earlier today that the next content drop should be on the 24th. So that means next week is not going to be completely dead, which will be good. But I don't expect a lot next week. And the next Dokkan Fest is in 2 weeks, on the 1st or 31st or something. So, I mean, we could talk about this character right here. This character will activate in Majin Vegeta's intro. So we'll definitely try and test this character out, utilizing them alongside, this like Majin Vegeta LR team. I'm a little down on them since the Artificial Lifeform Red Zone, like, sort of like content has come. I feel like it's maybe a little bit more of a struggle for this character than it previously was. So that's a huge thing to kind of keep in mind there. I mean, Gohan, his first turn is pretty good. And then Trunks and Goten, they have at least one turn of essential invulnerability, as long as you could dodge. Because the first time they get a key sphere, they have 77% dodge. And then they always are at least one youth ally. So they're at minimum always at 87% dodge their first turn, giving you a really good chance, right? Now, again, we'll try it out. Like Int Majin Vegeta, LR Majin Vegeta, and this character on a team. But, I mean, I'm kind of like down on this character at this point, right? So, I don't know. We'll see how they could kind of work. I mean, remember, Gohan, when we're able to get his big ability, can trigger a massive defensive buff, but yeah, we'll see. Then we have Int Majin Vegeta. I think that this guy is better than people give him credit for, but certainly that intro is brutal to get that shit to trigger, right? So we'll kind of see. It does feel like LR physical Super Easy Trunks is who we really want to run with this guy. But, I mean, you know what's hilarious about that? Trunks is not even on this fucking team. That Super Easy Trunks that came out during the 11th anniversary. I think he's probably better than most of the community gives him credit for. This guy right here, too. But he's not even on the team. That's insane to me. That he's not on the team. I can't believe that. But, that Trunks is, I mean, dude, remember Trunks? He's given, this... So, I guess... the Majin Vegeta character is not super class, so Trunks would not be giving him this. But Trunks is going to be giving him this right here. And then remember, I mean, Int Majin Vegeta, right? Remember, he would be able to get this ability activated if that Trunks is on rotation. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to use this guy, but, a lot of stuff coming in the meantime, right? Like, we had Dokkan Frontier today, and then the EZA and the LRs are dropping tomorrow. Then we have Kid Goku. Now, Kid Goku, I am kind of like, I haven't really used him very much at all for quite some time at this point. Just not super high on Kid Goku and the way he's set up against kind of like the nastiness of some of these fights, right? Like, the other thing too is like, what is the dust like settle gonna be of the content after content goes away tonight? Right, the Ari Supreme Renaissance Battle fights and the Ari Red Zone fights are going away, which is stupid, but it's true. They're going away. So I don't know. But I haven't been super high in this Kid Goku for quite a while. I mean, things can go well. Remember, after he attacks right here, if he triggers this, it's up for the whole turn. So it's a 22% chance to dodge for the entire turn. 55% chance to crit for the entire turn, right? Once he hits one of those procs, they're up the whole turn. So if there's no AoEs or supers or something like that, I mean, this guy is in like slot 2 or slot 3. He's going to give you a good chance with this monster dodge and crit ability right there. But again, I'm just not really super high on him. And then finally, we have Pui Pui. What is this? Oh, yeah, this is Trunks. Finally, we have Pui Pui. I'll be interested to use Pui Pui here. Run him on the Deborah team. Maybe try him on this Majin Vegeta team. See how effective he's going to be. I don't think I'm as crazy. Like, people are talking about, like, oh, is he the best band unit ever? I don't think so. I mean, I will not be dicking around with this. No way. When I'm going to be using him, it's definitely going to be his slot 3. Right? And we'll be aiming to get, like, these procs right here in slot 3. I am probably... it's funny, like, I'd be much more willing to gamble with his offense than his defense. I think some people will probably be confused because but you're the dodge guy. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, as opposed to so many tank characters who just get fucking railroaded anyway, right? Like, so yeah, like, we'll see with Pui Pui. I want to keep an open mind with him. Does have that Scouter, which could be good. Do have some orb changing. It's got dodge, guard. Pui Pui could be useful. I do like that Dokkan did just drop Deborah, Yakan, Babidi, Pui Pui, and Majin Vegeta. The whole lineup. The whole crew. Boom. Deborah celebration into Majin Vegeta Saiyan Day is a W. Huge W. My only thing right now that I wish is that they had just done Majin Buu Saga Dokkan Frontier. I think that's what they should have did. They should have did Majin Buu Saga Dokkan Frontier right now. So, all right, there we go. Let me know what you guys think. I think if you guys want to summon, you could feel free. I mean, there's going to be just like in between characters and banners for a little bit. Maybe Golden Week would get people interested in summoning, but the really big stuff is many months away after this Dokkan Fest LR, right? Usually, if you just stick the summon into like big time Dokkan Fest LR or Carnival banners, you're probably going to be looking pretty good to go in terms of your account, but we'll see. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next time.